Hi everybody, my name is Marami Rose and just wanted to take some time to introduce myself. This is my first YouTube page and I wanted to introduce myself and let you know why I created the YouTube page, which was number one, to be an encouragement to someone, to share life experiences and struggles, maybe share some wisdom and some opinions, which are just mine. I want to let you know as a precursor, I'm not a doctor, not a psychologist, but I do have some wisdom in life that I feel that might be helpful to someone else that might be going through the same things that I've gone through in my past. I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm stepping out on faith, that this is my first time doing a video, and the reason why I'm doing this video is to talk about two things, which is procrastination and fear. And the reason why I'm doing this video as well is because for such a long time I've procrastinated and I've operated in the spirit of fear. And a lot of times when we operate in the spirit of fear and procrastination, we can't get things done. So let's get started, and if you would just hit the like button and subscribe and share with someone else that you might think this might be helpful for, we can go ahead and get started on what we're talking about here. First of all, procrastination. So our Oxford Dictionary says that procrastination is the action of delaying or postponing something. And it's a force that prevents you from following through on what you set out to do. And fear is anxiety of the unknown and loss of courage to do anything. And those two paired together can be a lethal combination, and it can cause you not to be productive in your life. And so oftentimes we have an idea or we have something that we want to do, but we don't do it because we fear doing it. We're thinking about what people might think, what the outcome might be, and then we start procrastinating and putting it off, even though we want to do it. There's this force that's saying, you know, that little angel, dark angel, or devil. I wouldn't even say angel, but just the devil telling you that you can't do it. And you're always going over and over in your mind the reasons why you can't, instead of focusing on why you should and why you can. So let's go into the word. I'm taking this word from my Sefer Bible and see what the Most High has to say in his word about procrastination. So Proverbs chapter 18 verse 9 declares that he also that is slothful in his work is a brother to him that is a great waster. Wow, that's a big thing. Let me say that again. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 9 states that he also that is slothful in his work is a brother to him that is a great waster. And let's see what the word has to say about fear. In 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, the word declares that for the Most High, for Yah, has not given us the ruach, or the spirit of fear, but of power and love and of a sound mind. So the word tells you that when you waste time, that you are a brother to a great waster, which means that you are wasting the gifts, the talents, the things that the Most High has placed within you to share with others. Because we really aren't here just for ourselves. We are here for a purpose. We are here for a plan. And the Most High has ordained us to do a certain work. And then he doesn't give us the spirit of fear. He doesn't tell us that we can't do it. He wants us to step out on faith, knowing that He'll be right there. The word says faith without works is dead. So you can have all the faith in the world, but if you don't step out on faith with the work with it, then you're going to find yourself producing nothing, absolutely nothing. So I want to share with you some of the things that I procrastinated in, or things that caused me to procrastinate. A lot of times in our life, especially as young women, we're sitting around wondering, what am I going to do? I want to be married. I can't do this because this is in the way, or I don't have enough finances, or just wasting a lot of time because we have other things that are not as important as what it is that we have to do or what we're ordained to do. So a lot of times things will come up around to get us off focus. I spent many, many years wondering who I was going to marry, and the Most High had that already in the bag. I spent many of years procrastinating on things or ideas that came up in my head. I oftentimes gave ideas to other people and they ran with it, and they did something with it. So I gave ideas away. I also was in, a lot of confusion in my mind, and not just confusion, but what is the word I'm looking for? Just indecisive about what I wanted to do. And instead of me just praying and asking the Most High to lead me, my mind was just going 24,000 different ways. I was asking this person and asking that person when I already knew some of the gifts that the Most High had placed inside of me. So the word says that his gifts will make ways for you. So what does that mean? That means that when you step out in the things that you're good in, when you activate those gifts, those talents, you're going to flourish, because he said it'll make ways for you. He already knew what it would do for you. So I said to myself, you know what? I'm not going to sit here any longer and operate in the spirit of fear. I'm no longer going to procrastinate. Another thing that caused me to procrastinate was laziness too. Yes, most of my friends and family know me as a hard worker, but when I do get in this place where I just don't want to do anything, that's a spirit of laziness, because of, you have to put in some work. Nothing is easy. It's easier when you operate in your gifts, when you operate in your talents. So no longer can I sit back and not speak to others about my past, some of the things I've gone through. No longer will I procrastinate. No longer will I be in fear. I have to step out. And I encourage anyone that's watching this video to step out in faith, knowing that the Most High has you. There's nothing to fear. There's no one that can really judge you. They will judge you. They will talk about you. But will you let that get in the way? Are you going to let that get in the way of someone that you could help? Are you going to let that get in the way of what the Most High has ordained for you to do? Are you going to let that stop you from getting to your destiny and fulfilling your life's purpose? Because everybody has a purpose. Everybody has at least one talent and one gift. He's given it to you. It's in you. And I encourage you, whatever it is that you want to do it. And do it to the glory of the Most High. He gets the glory in the end out of your life. But if you sit back and you don't do anything, you'll never know. You never know where it's going to lead you. So I encourage you to follow what the Most High has already showed you. Use your gifts. Use your talents to make someone else's life a brighter life. Help them to open up the doors that are closed for them. You're not just meant to sit down and do nothing. There is a work for you. And with that, I'll say good day, be blessed, and continue to be a blessing.